Prepare yourself for negativity. Hi, my name's Dave, and welcome to my daily journey through the Daily Stoic, 366 meditations on wisdom, perseverance, and the art of living by Ryan Holiday and Stephen Hasselman. If you like Stoic content and self-improvement, don't forget to check out the rest of the videos on my channel. Let's just get into it today. April 6th. Prepare yourself for negativity. When you first rise in the morning, tell yourself, I will encounter busybodies, ingrates, egomaniacs, liars, the jealous, and cranks. They are all stricken with these afflictions because they don't know the difference between good and evil. Because I have understood the beauty of good and the ugliness of evil, I know that these wrong-doers are all still akin to me. That none of them can do me harm, or implicate me in ugliness, nor can I be angry at my relatives or hate them, for we all are made for cooperation. Marcus Aurelius, Meditations 2.1. You can be certain as clockwork that at some point today, you're going to interact with someone who seems like a jerk, as we all have been. The question is, are you going to be ready for it? This exercise calls to mind a joke from the 18th-century writer and witticist Nicolas Chamfort, who remarked that if you swallow a toad every morning, you'll be fortified against anything else disgusting that might happen the rest of the day. But it might it not be better to understand up front, right when you wake up, that other people often behave in a selfish or ignorant way? That it is to nibble it throughout the day? But there's a second part to this. Just as the second half of Marcus's quote, no one can implicate me in ugliness, nor can I be angry at my relative or hate them. The point of this preparation is not to write off everyone in advance. It is that maybe because you're prepared for it, you'll be able to act with patience, forgiveness, and understanding. Ooh, that's an interesting one. You know, like in this world, we will face people that are negative. And knowing how to kind of prepare for it and recognize that, you know, I think it really requires that sense of humility. I like that last part of like, you know, we're built for cooperation. You know, they're all still just human beings. Maybe they're having a tough day. Like, it becomes a lesson for you of how to deal with negative people, how to deal with the Karens, right? How to deal with the situations that come up. Because not everyone's going to be pleasant. Everyone's got their own things going on. And humility to me means recognizing your place, your importance and unimportance in the grand scheme of things. And recognizing that, you know, everyone's got their stuff that they're going through. How you choose to react to it is up to you. You can't force them to be not negative, but you can choose how to respond to that negativity. When people are negative to you, it's all on your choice, and recognizing that, you know what? Instead of being angry at them, I usually kind of just pity them because I'm like, if you're kind of going through something, then if you're all that negative, if you have all that negativity all the time, life probably must be pretty shitty for you because you're constantly negative. So it's recognizing that, you know, they're going to live their lives and you have no control of how they respond to things, but you can control what you respond to. Being prepared to recognize that not everyone's going to be pleasantly and happy all the time and hold open the doors and, you know, they got their own things going on, but that doesn't really need to affect you. You know, it's, you know, it goes back to that thing of what can we control and not control. I can't control other people. I can't control their actions or reactions, but I can control my actions and reactions. So when dealing with negative people, you know, it does become a lesson in patience, a lesson in humility, a lesson in forgiveness and understanding. You know, I can't force anyone to change, stop being negative. What I can do is I can be the example, right? It's the you shoulds, like, you should do this, right? I get annoyed when people say, you should be doing this. You should be doing this with your videos. You should be doing this. I'm like, I should be doing whatever I want to be doing, right? But I should recognize that there's just patience and kindness and be that example for them And if they choose to take on of like, oh, I'm throwing this negativity and it's not affecting him, it causes people usually to pause and change tactics or recognize their own behavior. You know, the way to get someone to change isn't to force them to change, but to be the example to show them that there is a better way. Which is, you know, why I became like a bit of, this was kind of one of the reasons why I became a coach. I want to show people a better way to live life, especially for young men and for men in general, especially with ADHD, how to live a fulfilling and spiritually driven life. That's why I call myself the spiritual gentleman, finding those values and those things that you believe in, that you can stand up, and that whatever life throws at you in the storm of life, you can stand firm and allow it to kind of wash over you, but not affect you. Take on the positive, reject the negative. Yeah, that's all I got for today's video. Thank you so much for watching. If you made it this far, I really, really do appreciate it. If you could leave me a thumbs up, that'd be great. Don't forget to check out the other daily Stoic videos over here. And if you're not subscribed, please throw me a subscription. Really appreciate it. A thumbs up as well, or a thumbs down if you disagree. I would be really curious. Let me know what your thoughts are on how you deal with negative people in your life. How do you handle those situations? Let me know in the comments below. And with that, I'll see you tomorrow. And I wish you a great, if not better, day.